Well, good day to you again, and we've come to the final day of our soul searching journey, day number 5. I trust this was really encouraging for you, that you were able to allow God into some spaces, and at least to start just getting in there and allowing Him, so that we can just move forward in our lives. And if you allowed Him into some no-go areas, of your life, can be challenging, reach out to someone and just ask for some support, for them to pray with you and stand with you during that time. Areas, where traditions need challenging. Traditions, the things that we were handed down to us. In Trinidad, such issues of racism, etc., things, the thinking, the whole thought, the whole type of mindset we have. Let's challenge those things so that we can move forward, and the next generation will be different, that we teach our children the right thing. We can move forward and live a life of true freedom. Get deep with God. He will not leave you as a victim, but He will move you on to victory. This is Lee Hart, and I'm thankful again to Pastors Lloyd and Norma Hart of the RevivalTime Assembly in Trinidad, West Indies. Thank you for the opportunity and for allowing me into your space today. This week we've been reading Psalm 139, and we talked about the characteristics of God. God is omniscient, all-knowing. God is omnipresent. God is near. God is omnipotent. God is powerful. So let's read the remainder of the Psalm, verses 19 to 24. O God, if only you would destroy the wicked. Get out of my life, you murderers. They blaspheme you. Your enemies misuse your name. O God, shouldn't I hate those who hate you? Shouldn't I despise those who oppose you? Yes, I hate them with total hatred. For your enemies are my enemies. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. Point out anything in me that offends you, and lead me along the path of everlasting life. David loves the Lord, and he hates anyone that does not love God and speaks against Him. He expresses this hate. He seems justified with his anger and his hate. Surely these people do not love God. They do not care about God. I hate them, and I wish God will destroy them. Such strong words and hate expressed. Have we ever thought about that? Have we ever thought that about anyone? Remember, we are soul searching. Be honest with yourself. Times we actually prayed for God to get rid of people who offended us, and felt that if they offended us, they were in effect messing with God's child. Let's stop right there. Let's see what happens here. In a moment, David then seems to be reminded somehow of his times when he heard God. And he also, as if he rethinks his words. And then he says in verse 23, search me, O God, know my heart. Because God, you see I am carrying some serious hate here towards this person right at this moment and in this situation, and I really need you. I feel this is justified, God. They said this about you, and you know how much I love you, God. This person is irritating me greatly. It is not right. Oh, but God, search me. Know my heart. I am not always like this. Dear God, test me and know my anxious thoughts. Point out anything in me that offends you, God. I want to live freely. Lead me along the path of everlasting life. Lord, I am carrying some heavy stuff. I do not want this baggage along this journey. My friends, let's have an attitude of repentance, complete turning away. If God has revealed something to you during this journey of soul searching, don't leave it there. Call it out. Call it out. Invite God into your conversation. Invite God into all your conversations. There's no time for gossip and no time for talking about people in negative ways. There is so much freedom when we allow God to search us. We become less selfish. We love more. Our capacity to love increases. We live transparent. We live humbly. We forgive easily. We do not carry burdens that affect our health. We experience the joy of life. In Psalm 32 verse 11 says, "Rejoice in the Lord and be glad, you righteous. Sing, all you who are upright in heart." I trust that you've been blessed and encouraged during this week of devotionals, and I thank you for allowing me again into your space, wherever you are, to connect and to go on to this soul-searching journey. It does not end here today. This is part of your daily routine, digging deep, spending time allowing God into those no-go areas. And I trust you continue to read His Word and become fully grounded in it, so that you can move forward in total freedom, knowing that Christ is leading you along the way. He's not showing you to go here, to go there. He's leading you. He is right with you. You are not alone. So have a good day, and thank you once again for allowing me time this week.